Hey guys, JamiyJamie. Today on Roblox we are playing some more Project Pokemon. As you can see on the screen right now, today we are battling Pune. I think. Okay, this is gonna be difficult to pronounce. P-U-Y-N-H. So Pune HV. Oh, it's VIP D. Okay, I can't even pronounce this. So PUYNH VIP DN6. I think he just smashed his face on his keyboard, to be honest. But he's using a Scrafty, a Gyarados, a Spiritomb, a Slaking, a Regigigas, and a Garchomp. I'm going to go for the Aerodactyl. I had to bring out Aerodactyl. I did just record the battle, but I got stomped because someone just used a Mewtwo, which had every counter to my team, so I can't exactly... It's not a fun battle, so I'm just not going to upload that one. So yeah, right now it's really... I'm struggling to beat a lot of teams right now in Project Pokemon, because most of them have Mewtwo, which is one of the most overpowered Pokemon, and there's no Pokemon that can outspeed it, that can one-hit Mewtwo, that isn't Mega Beedrill or a Null Mega. I can obviously use a Mega Pokemon if I'm using Mega Salamence. Obviously can't, that's just not going to work. This is a bad idea. I probably don't want to have this going up against it. At the same time, he hasn't got a Mewtwo, so I don't really need to worry about that. Ice Bangle is going to be great for the Garchomp, and again, we should... No, screw it. Let's go for the... I don't know, the Rock Slide. Oh, Ironhead Flinch. Let's go for that. I guess that could work. Got Flinch it. That did nothing. What? That did like no damage at all. So yeah, I'm just a little annoyed about all the Mewtwo and Darkrai, but I'm like, I know it's the Project Pokemon meta, but if you battle someone on Project Pokemon, if you go and battle like 50 people, I'm guaranteed to battle 40 plus people that are going to use Mewtwo or Darkrai or both in their team. And it's really, really annoying. And it's the same with Brick Bronze, which is why I keep getting a little annoyed at battles, but still. Okay, got the Flinch on Rock Slides, but not Iron Heads? What? I thought Rock Slide was like a 10. Let me have a look at these. Let me have a look at this. I thought, well, he doesn't tell me this, but I thought Iron Heads has a 30% chance to flinch. I thought Rock Slide only had a 10. Excuse me? Oh well, but yeah, we swapped out a few of Aerodactyl movesets we used to run it. Got Crunch for the Mewtwo because Aerodactyl and Mewtwo have the same base speed, so could help, I guess, but I doubt it because Aerodactyl can't one-hit a Mewtwo, whereas Mewtwo can one-hit a Aerodactyl, which sucks, so yeah, unless I use Mega Beedrill, there's nothing really I can do against a Mewtwo. I missed a 9% move, really? Ugh. Like, damn. I swear, these actual moves just do not work for me. RNG sucks. RNG just does not work for me at all. I'm just gonna have to Will-O-Wisp this Regigigas, or it's gonna sweep my entire team because it has +1 attack right now. So I'm just gonna Will-O-Wisp it. Oh, he has a freaking Slaking as well. I didn't recognize that in my mind for somehow. Okay, let me just burn that. He's gonna Ice Punch. Not gonna take me down. I'm gonna. Oh, this is actually a tricky situation. I'm going to keep out Gengar. I'm going to go for the Sludge Bomb. I should live one more hits from a Regigigas, apparently, if he uses Ice Punch again. Surprisingly, he doesn't have, like, a Crunch. I don't even know if Regigigas gets Crunch. So, yeah. But still, I'd rather verse Regigigases and Slakings more than Mewtwo's, but after a certain... Oh, wait, I forgot Life Orb. Still lived it, and we got burnt. Of course, that's my luck right there. Of course, it's my luck. But, yeah. Just kind of... After seeing the same overpowered Pokemon battle after battle after battle, when you're not really using any Pokemon that can beat it, because my only Pokemon that is in my team right now that can beat a Mewtwo is probably Aerodactyl and Scizor, and I have to use them both to take it down. Because Aerodactyl is a flip of the coin. If Aerodactyl doesn't outspeed it, he gets one hit. If he does outspeed it, maybe half damage is done. Then Scizor I have to pray it doesn't get one-hitted, and then it has to X-Scizor it. Which again, if it gets critical hit against it, Scizzor's dead. So, it's very difficult to take down Mewtwo, especially when it's EV trained, so I'm in a struggle. I don't know what to do. I don't have any Pokemon that can tank hits from a Mewtwo. I might have to go for the Milotic and hope that helps it, but I doubt it because I think, what do people run Milotic as? HP defense or is it HP special defense? Something like that. But still, it doesn't run any Dark type moves to do damage to a Mewtwo, so I don't know what else to run against a Mewtwo except for Mega Beedrill. Or I don't want to run a Mega Beedrill because then that'll be the only Mega I'll be running. and I'm trying to every week swap out the Mega, so I'm really struggling. Because if I use a Dark-type Pokemon, they're going to Aura Spirit. If I bring out Drapion, Drapion's really weak because it just gets Earthquaked, and an Ice Beam can probably one-hit it most of the time. So I can't think of anything. Slaking could be a good idea. I doubt a Mewtwo's Aura Spirit can one-hit KO Slaking, but still, Slaking is pretty overpowered without its abilities, which is why I don't like running it. I don't want to run a Regigigas because that's a legendary Pokemon. I don't run legendaries. So I'm really struggling to try and think of a strategy for something like an outspeeds Mewtwo and one-hit KO it, lull in a Mega Pokemon and a legendary, or tank a hit and then just 1-KO it back in return. I'm really struggling. Unless I bring a Focus Sash, which I don't have any right now, I don't think there's any ways to beat a Mewtwo in Project Pokemon right now. Like, Axeligor outspeeds it, but it has 100 base special attack, which, special attack, which isn't going to one-hit KO a Mewtwo, unfortunately. I don't believe it will, at least. I think it just Dragon Dance. That's not good for me. So yeah, I am gonna have to, after I've done all these battles, I'm gonna have to go battle on Brick Bronze for the week. Then I have to go record some Pokemon Fighters EX tonight. So I've got a lot of recording to do, but after that, I have to sit down and go through all of the Pokemon that are in Project Pokemon. I'm trying to think of a good strategy that can beat Mewtwo. Darkrai is okay because Darkrai is fast. That's pretty much it. It'll get one hit by pretty much anything. Mewtwo, on the other hand, is fast, has a lot of special attack, but it's also very, very tanky, which is a problem. I can't think of anything that can actually beat it. So I'm really struggling to think of something for that. Probably shouldn't have sent out Scizor against this. I'm actually going to lose this battle now. Damn it. Okay, I've gone Waterfall, just tank it. Scizor. Oh, why did I give him a free Dragon Dance on the Gyarados? So yeah, I think it's just my team. I need to think up a better team when I'm battling Project Pokemon, because I've used the same Pokemon pretty much every single time, and people are just going to adapt to that because it's very easy to counter my team now. So I need to think of a new team that's not going to really be that overpowered, that includes Legendaries, Regigigas or Slakings, like that. But at the same time, I can't use any weak Pokemon. So yeah, this game is starting to become, I'm starting to struggle on it a lot. Because honestly, the only times I win battles against Mewtwo's is when they aren't really EV trains, or I manage to get like a lucky Dragon Dance off. Oh, I sent out freaking Salamence! Oh no! I'm so freaking stupid. Now I've lost this 100%. Oh, I went to send out Tangrowth because Tangrowth should have lived a hit. Oh, I just screwed up. Oh, this is another battle I'm going to lose 4-0. Okay, now the problem is if I swap out to my Tangrowth, Tangrowth is probably going to die because he's going to Ice Fang me. Oh, okay, I gotta do this. I have to do this. Salamence is going to get out Speds, even if he does Mega, so I just screwed myself. Ice Fang. Okay, we might surprisingly live this. If we do, okay, oh, but his freaking Gyarados has leftovers, I forgot. I have to Leech Seed it, or Toxic. I'm gonna go for the Leech Seed and hope that I don't miss. This is not good. I'm gonna oh, but if Toxic misses, I'm so screwed. Or if a critical hits me, I'm really screwed, so maybe a Synthesis? Oh, I don't know what to do. I guess Leech Seeds. Come on, just don't miss. Earthquake, we should tank that very well. Okay, we might be able to bring this around, so... Like I said, I'm thinking about way too much right now about all the Pokemon that aren't in this battle, and it's screwing with my mind. Everyone in the server is so good, because also, like I said, I'm not the best battler. Above average at most. That's all I give myself. But damn, people in the server are pretty good, or just use good Pokemon and know what they're doing, which is very difficult when you're not using any legendaries. So I might have to swap up my Project Pokemon team and start using legendaries, which I don't really want to, but I don't like losing to Mewtwo's every single battle that I battle him now, because that's pretty annoying. I'm going to go for a Synthesis, because he's probably going to go for an Ice Fang now. Don't critical hit me, or don't freeze me, I swear. Okay, there we go. So yeah, and plus since my RNG look is bad, I miss 95% accuracy moves all the time. Paired up with everyone running Mewtwo's now, except from this guy's running Regigigas and Slaking, so it's not that much better, I guess. But still, it's very difficult to freaking beat the people now in Project Pokemon because how easy is to EV train? Most people are EV training now. A few people don't EV train, which is the people I usually beat, unless the 95% accuracy moves miss all the time. I can't do anything about that, but still, I don't know what to do, and I'm struggling. Gonna Leech Seed you as well. Tango should be able to tank a few hits. Fire Punch, just tank, don't get burnt. Okay, good, Leech Seeds, gonna Seed you. Okay, now the thing is, if he critical hits us, we're dead. I don't really want that to happen. Okay, he has leftovers on pretty much all of his Pokemon, I'm taking it. So we heal up a lot, pretty much all of our HP. I'm gonna go for a Toxic. Okay, Double Edge, that's gonna do a lot, I guess a good amount, but still, it's gonna take recall. Like, look at how much recall that did. How come in the few battles ago, my Mega Silence just one-hit KO'd itself with Double Edge? Like, what? I'm so confused about that still. Like, I don't know what to do. I need to sit down and actually think of a new team because I only really use Pokemon now that people know, so they can make teams against that now. So I need to sit down and actually think, which I haven't really done that in this game too much, which I guess is a good idea to probably finally do, but still, kind of just like running what I want to run. Get Spirit Tomb. I was going to Toxic you because that seemed like a good idea. He might Will-O-Wisp me actually, but then again, Tangrowth doesn't have any attacking moves, so I can't attack you. We have Sped Juice, that's good. Toxic. Oh, Toxic vs Toxic. Who's gonna win? I hoping it's me. We can't exactly do too much other than that, so I'm gonna Toxic you. You're probably gonna swap out into Scarchomp, which is good for me because I can just Toxic again. So I'm gonna go for the Leech Seeds. See what he does. Shadow Sneak. I mean, we're a physical tank. I actually did critical hit. I'm gonna say I did a lot more than I was expecting, but oh well. Get the Leech Seed down, head this Energy Sap, it's gonna get that HP back, so we should out tank Spirit Tomb obviously. So I think it's time to go into my Salamence and start sweeping people. I feel like that's a good shout. Unless Spirit Tomb has Ice Beam, then I'll be really upset. So let's go into Salamence. Tangrowth is starting to get a little bit weakened down now with the poison and everything on it. Swap out Pain Split. I mean, how much HP am I gonna lose? 34, I guess that's okay, I guess. But yeah, this is going to be a weird Spirit Tomb. Spirit Tomb isn't really a great Pokemon in my opinion. It's okay, because it only has one weakness, but at the same time, it doesn't really have that great of stats in the world, so yeah. I'm going to go for a Headbutt. I mean, I get the flinch chance as well, so I'm going to Mega. I don't think he has Mega'd yet. It's been a long battle, so I can't really say too much, but the Garchomp, I'm just going to have to Dragon Claw it. Oh, that Headbutt? Oh, we got the Flinch, so I guess that's good. So, yeah, he's probably thinking, how the hell did I just hit him with a Headbutt? Because it's meant to be normal type, so yeah, okay. Toxic is going to kill that Spirit Tomb off, so that's good for me. Expecting the Slaking. I don't think I can one-hit KO it, which is a really bad problem. So I'm going to go for the Dragon Claw. I think it's my most damage dealing move right now because I don't have Double Edge, which I don't want my Salamence KOing itself again, so I have to run Headbutt. Ice Punch is going to one-hit KO my Salamence, which is bad. Oh no, my freaking Tangrowth is poisoned. Okay, well this is a long stall in battle. Okay, this is a long stall. But I think I lose it because... oh no, we're so close as well. Okay, we could just Leech Seed it and start getting some HP back, but I don't think there's any point, so I'm going to go for the Synthesis straight off the bat. He's going to go for the Fire Punch or the Ice Punch. Well, ah, damn. The only problem is if we were burnt, we would have been okay. Since we're poisoned, the poison is going to build up more damage every single turn, which is bad. So, yeah, this freaking Slakings, Regigigases, Mewtwo's, and Darkrai's. I'm trying to think, what Pokemon off the top of my head can I think? Except from Megas. Because obviously I don't want to use the same Mega every single battle, that's just boring. We could run Mega Latios because it is a Mega, but at the same time that's another Mega. I can't run the same Mega every single battle because that's, again, just gets boring over time. We could run... I guess Weavile would be okay, but still, I mean, I need focus slash for it. If we only had Stick Web in this game, I would definitely run a Stick Web Pokemon, but because we don't have that in the game, then I clearly can't run that. I'm gonna go for, I don't know, a Leech Seed I guess now. Try and get that little last bit of HP down. So, okay, gonna return that. That's actually a good shout for us. Get the Leech Seed on it now. I missed! Oh, that's just my luck. Yeah, the Toxic is building up a lot of damage now, so I'm gonna lose this very soon. So I need to pretty much try and take down this Garchomp as quick as possible. So yeah, Fire Blasts. Ah, no, that's RIP me. If only I went for the Leech Seed again, or if the Leech Seed's hit, I would have lived the Toxic most likely. But that is a GG there. So yeah, I've lost so many battles this week, but I mean, it's okay. I just need to think of a new team. So if I quickly go into my PC box, I need to let's see if I have anything in my PC right now that I can use for Mewtwo's. So this is pretty much my PvP box. A few of them are theme teams, like this side is mostly theme teams. I do have Slaking, which it's pretty much the only Pokemon I can think of that can take down a Mewtwo. But at the same time, I don't want to run a Slaking, because look at those stats. That's level 100 stats. That's insane for a non-legendary Pokemon. So I don't want to use a Slaking. Nidoking, it's psychic weakness to it. Can't use any dragons because Ice Beam on Lamall. Togekiss, same Ice Beam. Dragalge, poison, so psychic weakness. So what do Mewtwo's mostly run? Carmine, Side Strike, Shadow Ball, and Ice Beam, most likely. So, oh, but then again, Aura Spear. So maybe Aura Spear, Side Strike, Shadow Ball, and Aura Spear, Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, and Side Strike. So I need something that has those 4 moves that all Pokemon can resist it. So Spiritomb is Ghost and Dark. Psychic can't hit it. Aura Spear can't hit it. Shadow Ball is resisted, and Ice Beam is still neutral. So that's still not a good idea. I need okay, Ghost and Dark seems like a good idea, but I don't think there's any other Pokemon in the game. But anyway, this video, I just realized this video is pretty long, so here we go. If you have any Pokemon, I need help. I need help in Project Pokemon. What Pokemon can I use to try and beat Mewtwo's that aren't a Mega and aren't Legendaries? I don't like using Legendary Pokemon in Project Pokemon battles, and I can't just keep using the same Mega every single battle because I just get boring. So I need help. What Pokemon can I use to try and beat a Mewtwo? I can either out-tank it, or I can just outspeed it and one-hit it. Those are the 2 things I need. The only thing I can think of is just running Weavile with Focus Sash and just run Night Slash on it, but I don't think that can even one-hit KO a Mewtwo still. So I need help. What do I run? So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a comment if you'll see more Project Pokemon or any other games of Roblox. Make sure to leave a comment, and like always, I'll see you guys next time.